dear students and working accountants. Welcome to my Smart Tally Prime YouTube channel. My name is Baburao from Hyderabad. Before we proceed to our topic today, I have an advice for you. If you want to gain expert knowledge in Tally Prime and become an expert accountant, you follow all my videos in the same order in which I uploaded the videos. In such a case, you will understand very well, you will get gain a very good expert knowledge and you will become expert accountants. And another thing is, I'm running only online classes for the Tally Prime. So already one batch is running. Within a short time, that is within few days, I am going to start a new batch for the Tally Prime with GST. So if anyone is interested to join my online classes, you can contact me. My mobile number and email address are given in the above section in the channel. So through email, you can send your details, or in the mobile, you don't call me because I cannot get your call because I am in another state, another country. So you send only WhatsApp message. So send your details in the WhatsApp message. Then I will call you back and I will talk to you and we will decide. And after deciding the date, I will inform you the date of starting the new batch. Then you can join and you can have good learning. That is, you can learn the Tally Prime with GST very well. Okay. Now the most important thing is, if you have not already done, please subscribe to my channel. Already subscribed is no problem. Otherwise, who have not subscribed, you please subscribe to my channel. Don't just see and go. Subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon and there will get options. Select the option all. Then you will get notification for all the videos which I am uploading. Every day I am uploading one video, Telugu one day and English another day. So you'll get notification for all the videos. So you can watch Telugu videos or English videos. And then you share my channel with all your friends as well as others, anyone working accountants or anybody who want to learn this Tally Prime with GST. You just share my channel with them. And while watching the videos, first of all, you watch the video fully till the end because, see, in the beginning, the video, we will take up a topic and we will explain about the topic, the meaning and all the thing, theoretical part, we will explain in the beginning. And then later, in the later part, we will start how to implement that particular topic, how to implement that in Tally Prime. That is, how to use that one, how to make use and you enter the transactions in the Tally Prime by using those topics, those items. That's why you just watch till the end. Don't skip the video. And then after watching the video fully, if it is good, you just like my video, just press the thumb icon and like the video. And in the comment section, definitely you post your comment about the video, how the video is, how is the video, or is there any problem or anything you cannot understand, like that. You post your comments in the thing, and all other things also, whatever you want, some other topics, after completing this course, I will make videos for all the other topics also, necessary topics, all the required special topics I will take up. So in that case, you post your comment. In the comment, you post about any other topics you want the videos. So I will try to make the videos. This is the thing about the channel and about the videos. Now we will go to our topic. Today our topic is just sharing the screen. So today our topic, yesterday we completed 1 minute. Yesterday we completed the hierarchy of the tax rate. Tax rate hierarchy means the levels where the tax rates are mentioned and how the tally will calculate the tax rate, calculate the GST with the help of the tax rates, which each level it will take. So there are many levels. If you start from the back, that is one by one it will come up. So there is, if at one place, if you give the tax rate, it will calculate at that rate. If it is not given, it will go to the previous level. So there are 6 levels. So from the last level, it will start. It will go one step up and up. So there is a tax rate at the last level. So it will calculate. Otherwise, it will go to the previous level. If it's not available there also, again it will go to the previous level. Like that. All the levels and how the tax will be calculated, that will be completed. And now we are going to take up today. Our topic is automatic or manual round off ledger settings for rounding off the GST and invoice value in China. Just rounding of the GST as well as invoice. That means rounding of the amounts. That means what is meaning of rounding off? See here, sometimes in the invoice, whatever amount, whether it is a invoice value or GST, for example, you will get 22 rupees 32 paisa or 2 rupees 68 paisa. In this case, how it will be? The rounding off is making it to the, removing the paisa, removing the pice and making round figure to rupee, that is to the nearest rupee, either back downwards or upwards. So making the paise, changing the paise and rounding the amount to the nearest rupee. So in this example, so in this case, there are 3 types of rounding off. There are the roundings of upward rounding, then normal rounding, normal and downward. So what is the meaning of this? So first of all, I'll take 1 and 3. Upward rounding means it will go up. That means, so whatever the paise, whether it is whatever the paise may be, it will go to the next rupee, next higher rupee, next higher rupee. Generally, we can take 2 rupees also, 5 rupees also. If we take 5 rupees, it will go to the next 5 rupees. Similarly, if you take 5 rupees, you go to the next 2 rupees. Generally, we take only 1 rupee because if you change it to 1 rupee, you make the paise to next 1 rupee, that is nearest 1 rupee. There will not be much change in the bill amount also. That is why we take only 1 rupee, the limit 1 rupee we take. So if you take 1 rupee, that means to the nearest rupee, it will the rounding of is rounding the amount to the nearest rupee by cancelling the paise. So in this case, upward means it will go to the nearest 1 rupee, after that upward 1 rupee. Now upward 1 rupee. That means it will go up. That means in this case, so whether it is 32 paise or 68 paise, it will go to the next higher rupee. That is, it will go to 3 rupees. It will go to 3 rupees. This is called upward rounding. So leave the second one, go to the third one. Down one is downward round means it will go the downwards to the nearest rupee. It will go to the 1 rupee downwards. So that means in this case, whatever the amount may be, it will go to the downwards rupee. That means in this case, it will go to 2 rupees. The nearest one, the paisa will be cancelled. To the downwards nearest rupee is 2 rupees. It will go to the 2 rupees. In this case, it will go to the next higher rupee. It will be 3 rupees. So downwards means it will go to the previous nearest 1 rupee. That is nearest rupee means it will go to the 2 rupees. This is upward and downward. Normal is the best one. Normal means it will check out if the paisa decimal after the decimal, if it is 50 or more, it will go to the next higher rupee. If it is less than 50, that is up to 49 paisa, it will go to the lowest, the previous 1 rupee. So in this case, 2 rupees 32 paisa means that 32 paisa is less than 50 paisa. Less than 50 paisa. So if it is less than 50 paisa, then it will go to the lowest. Less than 50 paisa, it will go to the lowest rupee, that means it will go to 2 rupees. It will go to 2 rupees. So in this case, the amount is 2 rupees 68 paisa. The 68 paisa is above 50. That is the amount after the decimal is 68 paisa. It means it is more than 50. 50 or more. It will go to the highest 1 rupee. That means it will go to the 3 rupees. So here it will go. The paisa is less than 50. You go to the lowest rupee. That is previous rupee. If it is 50 or more, the paisa is 50 or more, it will go to the next highest rupee. So it will go here. Downward, upward, downing is okay. It will go to 3 rupees. Downward, downing, it will go to 2 rupees. Normal downward be and normal rounding off means that it will go in this case 232 is it will go to the previous 2 rupees. If it is 268 means it will go to the next 1 rupee, that is 3 rupees. So here we have to know how the rounding off will be made. There are 3 methods to make the rounding off. Mostly 2. The third one we will take up later. Mostly the third one is 2 are. First one is making the rounding off in the GST ledger. In the GST ledger. In the GST ledger, that is taxes, IGST, CGST, HGST. These are the GST ledgers. So in the GST ledgers, we can make the round off. That is one method, making round off in the GST ledger. Then making the round off in the whole invoice. That is, the whole invoice value will be rounded off. That is, rounding off the invoice value. So one is rounding off the GST ledgers. That is taxes, GST, HGST, CGST, etc. Making rounding off with the GST. Or another one is rounding of the invoice value. In these two, among these two, rounding of the invoice value is the best one. And how I will tell you. So we will discuss about that. So here, now we will go. We will take up. So this is one. So I will enter a 1st November. Okay. I will enter a sales invoice. So in this case, whatever it may be, name or cash. Okay. Here, for cash, you have to give the name of the party. Okay. So in this case, we have given. Okay. Then we have to give it as sales. For sales entry, we have to write sales ledger, that is sales account. And for example, we have taken pen. For example, 2 pens we are taking. 2 pens total amount is, each one is 13 rupees 55 paisa. For example, or 13 rupees 50 paisa. Total amount will be 27. So 2 pens, each one 30 rupees 50 paisa. Total amount is 27. So okay. Now we'll charge the tax CGST, GST. Yes, see. Here, CGST is 1 rupee 62 paisa, HGST is 100 paisa. So the CGST and HGST tax ledgers are in paisa. That is, they have fraction. That is, after the decimal, they have paisa. And the total bill amount is also having decimal. After decimal, they have paisa. And nowadays, this paisa, for example, this is the bill. This 21 paisa, nobody is going to pay. They are not going to pay the paisa also. That is why we can remove the prices. So removing the prices and making the amount round amount to the nearest rupee, either the downwards or upwards, making the nearest rupee, rounding the to the nearest rupee is called the rounding off. That we can do. So first method is rounding of the GST ledgers. So in this case, so CGST, HGST and IGST also. How to round off them? How to round off? In that case, see here, go to the ledger. While creating that, here, the transaction. Okay, now we'll go and alter that. When we'll go to the CGST ledger. In the CGST ledger, duties and taxes, GST, central tax, everything. This is 0. And here, see rounding method. How to round off that? You want to round off, you take up normal rounding. And what is the limit? Normal rounding means upward or downward to the nearest rupee. So we take 1 rupee. So now we have taken this. And also SGST also. SGST also the same thing we will do. Rounding off normal 1 rupee. And similarly, IGST also. There IGST is not there. Okay, IGST is not there. Okay. So in these two cases, two lectures, we have rounded off. That is, we have entered how to round off. That is, we have to select rounding off method, normal rounding, and rounding limit 1 rupee. So if we do like this, now if we go to the ledger, you go to the ledger. So here, 27 rupees. So here, if now this is 62 paise. Now, if you go to this is already entered with the fraction. Okay. Now we will enter the another sales. Now we will enter another voucher. So voucher we are entering, and then number of traders or something. Number of traders. Now sales. Now we will take up some other item. Stationery. Not stationery. Whatever the bill may be. For example, we will take up a pen only. We will take up pens only. Now it is, we will take up 2 pens. Each one is 12 rupees 50 paisa. 12 rupees 50 paisa. That will be 27 rupees. Now we will check the charge. We will charge the GST 2 rupees. See here, the rate of the pen, the GST of the pen is, the rate is, you see, the GST, the amount is 12%. So if we take 12%, sales, pens, we take up 2 pens. So amount is 1350, we take up 1350, 27 rupees, CGST and SGST. See here, what is the amount taken? Previously it was 1 rupee 67 paisa. In the previous example, it was 1 rupee 67 paisa. 1 rupee 67 paisa, but it is rounded off. 1 rupee 67 paisa means 1.67 means the fraction amount of the decimal is more than 50. 50 or more. It is more than 50. It will go to the next rupee, next highest rupee. So it will go to rupees. So here it is taken to rupees. For example, it is 267. So it is, if it is 267, so it will go to the next highest rupee. It will go to the 3 rupees. But in this case, here it is 2 rupees. Okay. So like this, it is rounded off. But actually, here, if you go to the calculation, see here. So now it is rounded off. Okay. So the bill is rounded off. It is rounded off means the bill amount is also rounded off. Okay. So when it is rounded off, the bill amount is also rounded off. And now if you go and see the amount is 2 rupees is the tax. You go and see the tax analysis. Alt A, tax analysis in brief, and details Alt F1. If you take Alt F1, you see the amount is 27 rupees is the correct amount. That is the taxable value is 27. But the central tax is 6% and sales tax is 6%. That is 12%. 6%. Amount is 1 rupee 62, 1 rupee 62. But here it is not rounded off. It is rounded off only in the invoice. But in the tax calculation, tax analysis, it is not rounded off. So now if you go and accept this, see here, number one, and if you go here, it will show the error because here the amount is not matching with the calculation. Actual calculation is 1 rupee 62 each. Here it is 2 rupees. So it will show the amount does not match tax amount. The tax amount does not match the value calculated as per the set tax rate. As per the tax rate, the amount calculated is 162. But this here, the tax amount is not matching with that, does not match with that. Please check out. So if you enter, it will accept. So it will accept. 2 rupees accepted. But actually, 2 rupees is the amount, the rounded off amount. The amount which is rounded off. It is shown in the invoice only. But in the tax analysis, that is the tax calculation, it is showing 162. That is why it is showing error. In this case, if we, with this error, if you calculate, if you accept this, so now there is later we will go to that. In the GST, when you are filing in the GST reports, we are filing the GST returns. So the report will be shown in our tally. That will be uploaded, and the GST returns will be filed to the government. Here it will show the returns, how we are filing. So here if you go to one, it is date is November, 1st November to that, sorry, now take it November 2, 1st November to 30 November means 30 it will not take. So 1st December we will take. 1st November to 1st December. You see here it is the first one. First we accepted one. We accepted one. First one is the one. Second one is, so in the first one, you see here. First one is 1 rupee 62, 1 rupee, which is not rounded off. So it is accepted. It is exact, correct, correctly accepted. It is correct, and it is shown in the invoices. But here one more. Second one is we rounded off. It is wrong. That is the calculated amount. As per the calculation is different from the voucher. Okay, if you take here, see here, see, it is given tax rate amount is modified in the voucher. In the voucher it is modified. That is why actually it is showing as the amount 31 rupees. It is showing as that 324, 162, 162. But the actual amount will be, it is, we showed as 2 rupees. See, here 324, we showed as 4 rupees. That is total amount. Tax amount 162 is the actual amount. Here it is 2 rupees, it is 2 rupees. So it is showing error. So it is not taking here. So here we have to calculate, we have to rectify that. Here it is the previous one is here. Here it is 1 rupee 62 paise. It is 1 rupee 62 paise. And here you correct it. Now it is accepted. See, it is accepted and it is taken here. So in both the cases, the same amount is taken. So even though we rounded off, but without rounding off, we rectify that. That's why here it will show error message. That is why when we are making the entries, we should not round off in this case. We should not round off. So here it is voucher. So it is there 162. We rounded off this one. We rounded off this one. You see, rounding method 1 is there, but still it is showing the same thing without rounding up, because in the return we made the alteration. That is why we should never. This is one thing, and one more thing is all these taxes should be entered with the same paise, same amount without any changes. Okay, and after filing the return, in the return also, we have to enter all the paise also. At the end of the return, after completing the computation and everything, while you are making the payment, so at the time of paying the money to the government tax, at the time of payment only, we have to round up, because we cannot pay the paise. That is why we have to make the payment in round figure. So that time only we have round off and pay the money. Before that, the tax should not be rounded off in any case. So this is not the correct method. If you do that, you will face problems in the GST returns. And one more thing is, even if you round off these, so they will show round figure, and the invoice also will be rounded. But in this case, if these taxes are rounded off, so they don't show any paise. But still, in the case of the goods value of the goods, if the value of the goods show paise, in such a case, even though if the tax is rounded off, there is no paise, so this value of the goods will be paise. So definitely the invoice will be in paise. It will have fraction. That is, after the decimal, it will have points. After decimal, it will have paise. That is why it is always better to round off the whole invoice value after entering the tax value, taxable value, that is the original price, and then GST, total GST, and the total amount is called the invoice value. The total price is called total amount of the voucher is called invoice value. This invoice value is to be rounded off. You see here, 30 rupees, 24 paisa. 30 rupees, 30 rupees, 24 paisa means here. So paisa is after the decimal, the paisa is less than 50. So if it is less than 50, it will go to the previous 1 rupee. If it is more 50 or more, if it is, for example, it is 54 or 64, it will go to the next rupee, next highest rupee, 1 rupee. But here it is only 24, so it will be rounded off to 30 rupees. This will be rounded up to 30 rupees. That means 24 paisa will be reduced. So it will show here, we have to show it as minus 24. If it is reduced, then it will be rounded off. So for that, how you will round off the invoice? Here, you know how you will round off. If you want to round off, here, just rounding method, normal method, and limit you have to take. But in this case, if you want to round off in invoice, we have to create a ledger called round off. Round off. So I have to create a ledger called round off. It's already existing. So I will show you that. Okay, I will show you. So round off we will take up. So in this round off, we will go to that. Control, enter. We will go to the alteration page. The creation page is also at the time of page it is called creation. Now at the time of after that if you open, it is called alteration. Okay, it is called alteration. So here. Okay. Here, this is the thing. So round off, we are creating the ledger and it is taken as direct expenses because increasing, decreasing, increasing, net amount may be some little, it may be some income or it may be expense. Generally, it will taken as expenses. So indirect expenses, then here it is to be done manually and then it is to be done automatically. So we can do it manually also, we can do it automatically also. Just you will skip it. So indirect expenses, not applicable, you take, and then here, just will take applicable. For this, it is actually for rounding off, the tax is not applicable. So just to take not applicable, and then enter this. Okay, completed. Now we will go see here. Here it will not show. Here it will not show anything. So we have to type here and round off. We have to type here. If you type round off, the cursor will come here. We have to give manually. So what to do? 24 paisa is to be reduced. So we have to type minus 0.24. It will show in brackets minus, it will show 24. So it will be rounded off. So we have to show round off and we have to, it cannot round off. We have to manually round off. But there is a problem. When you are rounding off, if it is to be reduced, we have to enter minus 0.24. So by mistake, without entering minus, if we enter 0.24, it will increase again. So balance difference will increase. That 3024 will become 30.48. Or sometimes, instead of entering here, instead of entering 0.24 paisa, by mistake we enter 24. It will take as rupees. So 24 rupees will be increased. Or if it is minus, 24 will be reduced. Like that. When you are doing manually, we may go for, we may incur. There may be some problems, mistakes. So the mistakes, instead of that one, instead of doing the mistake, if you take it automatically, definitely it will take in the normal method, definitely for 50 or more, it will increase. Less than 50, it will decrease the paisa and go to the higher one, next to 1 rupee or previous 1 rupee. It will do exactly. That is why always it is better you have to take it as automatic. So to make it automatic, after this, here, type of ledger, you have to take invoice rounding. You have to take as invoice rounding. If you take an invoice rounding, then it will ask you normal method because we are not taking the invoice rounding, then we have to do manually. We know how to do, and we do manually. But if we take it as, we ask it to round off, it is invoice rounding means, then it has to do manually. So it is asking us how to do. Normal method, that is normal rounding, limit is 1 rupee. The 1 rupee, previous 1 rupee, or next 1 rupee. Like that, automatically it will, even if it is applicable, it will go to not applicable. So if you do like this, automatically it will take, it will automatically be round off, will round off the amount. And again, we will take up another example. We will show another example. Okay. We will take up another example. Ramana, sales, we take sales, we will sell something like pens only. Now we will take up 10, 5 pens. 5, each one is 37.50 only, 37.50. Now go to GST. Okay, that is not cancelled. Okay. GST, it is not 4.5 paisa. Similarly, yes, GST also, it is also previously we did it. Previously, we have taken to not name, so we take this not a name. Here also you see 4 rupees 50 paisa. So in this case, even if you round off the tax ledger, the 5 paisa will go on 4 it will become, but still the total amount will be 12 paisa because the invoice amount, I mean, taxable value itself is having paisa. So definitely it will be having paisa. That is why this may be have paisa, this may have paisa. These tax ledgers we can round off, but this invoice value we cannot round off because if you want to round off, we have to change the price. That is why you cannot round off. So instead of all these rounding of the invoice value will be better. You see, 75.60 paisa, 75.60 paisa. So 75 rupees 60 paisa means the paisa that is after the decimal, the value is 50 or more. So it is more than 50. So it will go to the next rupee, 76. 75 will become 76. See here, if you round off, it will become 76. You now select round off. So here, 60 paisa means it is adding 40 paisa and going to the next higher rupee. If it is going, deposit is 40, then it will go to the lower rupee and the 40 will be mere 0. That is why then it will show minus 40. Now it is adding 40 and increasing to next higher rupee. So like this, and now this is a new reference invoice. So, like this, we have to round off. So always round off the invoice value. So invoice value only round off. For that, you have to create a ledger called round off. You have to create a round off ledger, take it as indirect expenses. Then type of ledger, you take as invoice rounding. Then take normal rounding, 1 rupee. If you take that, it will become automatically not applicable. Okay, like this. So like this, if you do, the invoice will be rounded off without any mistake. The amount will be rounded off to the nearest rupee, the nearest previous rupee or the nearest higher rupee, the previous rupee or the next rupee. It will definitely, round off without any mistakes. If you do manually, if you don't select that type of ledger, this invoice rounding, if you don't select that, then method of rounding, normal rounding, that window will not come. But the rounding off, if you type, it will come, but it's not round off the amount. Then we have to enter manually. When you are entering manually, definitely you will commit mistakes sometimes. That is why make it always select the type of ledger as invoice rounding, then method of rounding, normal rounding, then nearest to 1 rupee limit is 1 rupee you take, then it will be done completely. So it will be rounded off easily. So this is the thing. Our topic is rounding off that we completed. And now, then we will take up the next one is, our next topic is what you call discount and discount received or discount allowed on sales or discount received on purchases. So discount allowed if you sell goods, so we will allow the discount to others. Buyers, we will reduce the price. That is called discount. So discount allowed it is called. When you purchase the goods, the seller will give discount to us. Then we will get the discount. It is called discount received. So discount allowed on sales, discount received on purchases. So in this case, how the discount will be entered in the invoice. Previously, while checking the debit note and date, we discussed about the discount and incentives. We prepared we prepared debit note, credit note. But here, that debit note, credit note we are preparing because the discount is given after sales. When you are selling, we are preparing raising the full invoice value, giving the invoice. And after that, we are giving discount. That's why we have to adjust the amount, that total full amount, adjust via debit note or credit note. Similarly, when you purchase that, we are getting the invoice from the seller for the full value of the invoice. Full value we are getting. In that case, after that, some discount is allowed. Then we have to adjust the balance. Total sales amount. We have to adjust through the debit note or credit note. But in this case, this is called as discount allowed or discount received at the time of invoice itself. That we will take up tomorrow. And with this, our topic today is completed. And I told you already, you please subscribe and view the chart video fully, and you decide about the online classes. You can contact me, you send the message and register our names. With this, our topic is completed, and I hope by following in the serial or in the same order, you will gain expert knowledge and become expert accountants. I wish all the persons viewing my videos, my channel, will become expert accountants. Wish you all the best. Thank you. Bye.